What's up everybody, Bowtie Sofly coming at you for another episode of XCOM 2. So, before we get into the mission that we have at hand today, I did want to introduce our newest rookie. I did say that I was going to be creating someone in honor of a friend of mine who watches and says I play like a madman, so to my friend Tom, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting the series, and thank you for questioning my game and life choices. So, with that in mind, I created a nice character for you. I think it's pretty much in your likeness. If you want me to change anything about it, the armor color, pattern, anything like that, or if you want me to put your full name on there and are comfortable with that, feel free to let me know. But right now, you are a rookie, and I have you training as a sharpshooter, since I know you mentioned to me that that is your favorite class, or at least you're really starting to enjoy it, so hopefully you'll become a valuable member of the team. But with that out of the way, we are going to go into today's mission, which, if I remember correctly, which I don't, is a council mission. And, oh yeah, we have to extract a VIP. So, in this case, we're going to get 110 intel, which is huge, as well as an engineer. I'm realizing now, after looking at the Guerrilla Tactics School, where I went to train our new rookie Tom, that I have not been taking advantage of some of the abilities you can buy in there. So, the next time we get a major supply haul, I am going to be going a little bit crazy spending-wise in the Guerrilla Tactics School. But for now, we are going to rescue the VIP from the Advent Cell in Operation War Strike. So, we are also less than a day away from making a new contact and being able to attack the black site in Australia, which will help to set back that avatar clock a little bit more. Difficulty moderates. All right. I'm going to be bringing along our Senpai Narrcost, Apricot Senpai. So let's see, we are going to give him those tracer rounds so that he's hitting real pretty. We got Brun, we got Dark Jake. I am going to remove Bowtie Sofly. I know he hasn't been out in a while, but you know what? He's resting up. He's on shore leave. And I'm trying to think who we should bring out. We could bring out one of our rookies. It's only a moderately difficult mission. So I think what we will do, I think we're going to risk it. Risk it, that biscuit. You know it. We have two captain level characters in here anyway, in Keen and Dark Jake, as well as Lieutenant in Narrcost, and Brunswick, who basically does the work of someone 2 levels higher than him anyway. So I think I feel comfortable enough bringing out our buddy Daddy Dank here, Mr. SystemFreez. We'll go ahead and give him the med kit so he can self-heal himself and not wind up dying. Brunswick's going to keep on the Talon rounds so that he can continue to get that massive crit. Keen's going to continue to be our armor shredder with that sweet, sweet armor-piercing round. Dark Jake's going to rock the med kit. He's going to rock the med kit. Everyone else has grenades. So we are a go. I swear to God, SystemFreez, if you let me down, I am unsubscribing from your channel. Confirmed.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright, and we have to do everything we can this month to stop dark events from happening. The first dark event that's going to happen is that a UFO is going to hunt the Avenger. And basically what that leads to is a mission where you have to defend the Sky Ranger for many, many turns, and it is a pain if you do not have high-level, well-trained, well-equipped characters. The last time I played through it, I think I killed 51 enemies in one mission. So I would like to avoid having that happen again, as you can probably imagine. So, we are going to rescue this Advent VIP, which hopefully will do something good for us, if not in terms of Advent, at least in terms of our supplies, our intel, our engineers. We are then going to do everything we can to start countering these dark events. I've been putting that off way too long, and we have a talented enough squad, as we've seen so far, as long as I don't screw up, you know, to make sure that we can start tackling these black sites left and right. So, our focus is going to be on building... we just built a power generator, so we are going to build more resistance columns. And then it's all about... Ooh, that's neat. It is literally all about the black sites. Alright, so we have 12 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, let's look this way. We're going all the way over here. So where's my sniper? Brunswick. Okay, we'll take care of you in a sec. We are going to send Narrcost out because, let's face it, I like making him feel pain. I'm just kidding. I love you, Nar.
Heading to that location.
Alright, so Nar's okay, so we're going to move him then behind here, and I'm hoping we get a proc. We don't. So, didn't pop any enemy pods, which can be both good or bad, depending on how you want to look at it. I do like knowing where people are at.
But be careful. If they
I'm going to pop Keen over here. Getting a little far spread out, I know, but not too bad so far. Daddy Dank, we're just going to make sure you don't die, so you're basically just cover fire for anyone that needs it.
Already there.
Brunswick, I am going to move you up here for right now. Okay, you're not going to proc anybody, so that's fine. And then I think I'll just have you stay, yep, whoop, nope, yep, right up against there. So you'll literally have a good shot on anyone that comes in. With that, we're going to go ahead and do this. And we'll go ahead and check the hack. It's probably not worth it, and unless it's a very high percentage chance, I won't take it just because I want to keep my concealment for now. But we will see. Yeah. Soldier gains 1 free run and gun. Or we alert and boost defense mobility. Not worth it for right now, 59% chance. I will take 59% of the time, none of the time. So instead, we're going to be a good friend here. We're going to keep our dankest of daddies safe. So SystemFreez, you are nice and safe. And that'll end a turn. So hopefully we'll see some units pop out. I would like to get a visual, at least on some enemies soon. So we have 11 turns left to extract, meaning we can't really mess around for too long. Oh, and it looks like we literally have to go through this area. I'm going to keep Brunswick where he's at for now. I'm going to advance Narrcost.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And still nothing. So literally, are we gonna run real secretive through this entire thing? Guessing so. All right. Keen, I'm gonna have you pull around to this side here.
On it.
Yep, still haven't triggered anyone's vision yet. Freeze, we'll keep you near a car because that's probably not smart, but I'm doing it anyway. Don't care. And I guess Brunswick, we will. Guess I'll just pull you behind here.
Get it done.
And I can't tell if this is because I have no one to switch to or if we're gonna trigger some enemies. We're gonna trigger some enemies. Okay, so advanced trooper and stun lancer. It looks like. Narrcost.
Got it covered.
And yep, we'll just throw you on Overwatch as well, Dark Jake. So how far are we from this thing? I'm hoping we're not that far. Looks like we're about 4 turns out if we kind of hustle. Which again, this game now forces you to do. Let me just... Yeah, so 1, 2... Yeah, we're like 3-4 turns out as soon as we finally pop our cover here. You are a stun lancer, advanced officer. All right, Brunswick, you have a decent shot actually, not too shabby. In fact, if I were to use Keen effectively, which I think I'm going to do, I think we could have this be very, very lucrative for us this turn. So, we are going to Overwatch on Daddy Dank. And then I am going to have... I don't want Brunswick to necessarily Overwatch, although I don't know where this dude's going to run to. So, good news is I think Nar could probably run and gun, get close. I'm just going to have Keen fire a grenade up there, if he can hit. Please do it, Keen. Can you do it? Can you do it? No, you can't. Alright, so we are going to move closer first to make sure you can actually get a grenade up there. That's going to put you right in line of sight. That's not what we want, and we certainly don't want them grouped together in case we pop another pot of enemies. So now you should hopefully be close enough to make this work. You are not. Okay. Well, with that in mind then, I think we are going to have you... We're just going to have him open fire on the advanced officer. And good, we got the hit, and we are going to get the holo target, which is perfectly useful against him. So not the perfect way I wanted to blow my cover, but you know what? It's fine. Rah! There you go, lift up your arm like you're going to do something terrifying, and you're not. So, Daddy Dank, hit him. There you go, Freeze. He's still alive. Really? Really? Alright, I think what we're going to do is we are going to get a little slashy. So we're going to get freaky with the stun lancer. Go get him, Nar. Hi there. And you're dead.
Hostile terminated.
So good news is we also have this dude flanked now, so it should be super easy for us. Let's see, Brun, Dark Jake. We're going to advance Dark Jake a little bit here. And he should have the shot. He does. 58. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and catch this for me, bud. Cool. Alright, Brunswick, I'm going to put you up top, my man. Start getting you in that position to snipe. And that should hopefully not proc any enemies or pop a pod. It does not. So we're doing well. Still have 9 turns, and we're like 2 turns away from getting this VIP. So I think I'm going to have Mr. Keen Decker. Come on down. You're the next contestant. I'm gonna wait for a sec. Nar, matey. Come behind here. We'll see if we pop anybody inside. Nope. We are gonna get those civilians to move though, which is nice. I don't like when civilians are all up in my business. And at this point, I think we're just going to kind of position everyone closer. Get them where we need them to be maximally effective. Brun, for now, we're just going to move you here because you can at least take a couple pistol shots if we see anyone inside. Nope. Alright, in that case... Doesn't look like you can get up there anymore, so we are just going to move you... this way.
On the move.
Daddy Dank. Yeah, just do me a favor and don't die. It's about what I got for you right now.
Already there.
And Nar, leave you there for a sec. Keen, I might have you swing around. Let's see, can you get in this way at all? I can't tell. So I am gonna have you just swing over. We're all just gonna run inside this building.
Got it.
That's what's gonna happen.
Moving to
And
position.
let's see, do we pop anyone? Nope.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
Okay, so here
Firebrand
is
has a limited window to provide extraction.
what we got going on. So I am gonna put him in the open, which is a bad idea. Not gonna trigger anyone. We're fine. In that case, I am gonna get him nice and close. How do we get... Oh, we have to come through this way. So...
On the move.
Brunswick, we're going to throw you up top so that you can start sniping if
Will
anyone
do.
comes out. Oh! No. Why are you up there? That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Okay, my life gets worse. So, Freeze, get behind. Gonna have you... Don't miss this. Good job, Freeze Senpai. And we are gonna get on the other side of him here. all three. 80%, 4%. What are the odds I can take him out with a well-placed grenade? Oh, tell me, can I get all three? Nope, just these two. Alright, in this case, I'm going to see if I can get him with some fall damage.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you like those skills with a Z? Yeah. Yeah, you did. You liked them. You loved them. You want some more of them. Dark Jake, I'm literally going to get you right in this thing's face. You don't have a grenade, otherwise I would have just done that. So, don't screw this up. Literally, this is the perfect turn if you do not screw this up. I swear to God, if you miss a 99% chance, I will make you someone else. I will get rid of your character.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, that's how you take care of 3 surprise Vipers. So, little tip, just in case anyone didn't know, fall damage is a thing. As they both took 5 damage for falling a couple stories, so all I had to do was pop the floor beneath them. Worked perfectly. Not the way I wanted to do that, but we're still now perfectly set up with Mr. Brunswick, who can watch the evac zone for us. And trigger some more enemies, because why wouldn't he? A Codex! Neat. So good news is, it'll only take us about turns to evac, so we have about 4 turns in case we need to make some stuff happen. Nar, you can kill this advanced trooper, it looks like. Although that puts you kind of knees. Yeah, I am not comfortable with you being out there on your own like that. Don't want to hack that. Hack that out on the floor. Hack that. Give me some more. Hack that. We are going to move Dark Jake around the side here.
On the move.
Because I want him to be able to come up on these enemies, maybe get a flank. And I am going to aid Protocol Brun because I don't trust the half cover and I don't trust that they're not going to try to hurt him. If worst comes to worst, I will kill one with Nar just to make sure that things end up okay here, but I would like to avoid having to do that if possible. Keen. Yeah, we're going to bring you around here, and I don't think your grenade launcher is going to have enough room to reach off here, but we're going to try. Yep, we are just shy of being able to get that over the edge.
I'm on it.
Freeze, I want to put you somewhere else, but at this point, I think you'll be safer behind a wall. Oh, I didn't know I still had my... Interesting. Well, this could be very good for me. Advent Shield Bearer. Not going to try to take out the Shield Bearer. I'm going to go for the shot on... Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the shot on the Codex with Lightning Hands. I'm going to see if I can move it in range of Narrcost. And I might be able to take out the Codex fully this turn. Dodge Graze, not great, actually. That leaves this thing with most of its health. Teleported. Great, somewhere I can't reach. Actually, that might have worked out perfectly, and it did. So, no one's going to come get me on this side of the building, meaning this thing is now dead. And Narrcost is exposed because he is a savage and had to destroy an entire wall. So, we fired that. We are going to then, for sure, kill the Codex. Again, I hate Codexes. They are dangerous. So I am a Garrison shot.
Hostile target down.
Of course, probably try and fire. It's going to give the shield off, as is expected. And might fire a shot on me. He's going to go for Narrcost, probably. Might go for SystemFreez. Nope, he's going for Nar. Nar's out in the open, but manages to dodge.
I'm
Like a
pinned down
bounce.
here.
And the good news is, Nar's will might be restored if he successfully completes this mission without getting, like, super freaked out. So I can keep him from dying. That would be appreciated greatly. Mucho appreciated. Alright. Up top. Brun, you are going to do that.
Let's rock.
And you get the pistol shot, but I would rather you fire the grenade off and... You disappoint me. Okay. Hold your horses for a sec. Literally, if you can find your horses, just hold on to them. Okay, I can no longer kill him in one shot because of the shield, which is irritating to say the least. Freeze, what kind of shot you got? What if we move you here? Is there any way I can keep you in full cover? If we go down here, yes. I don't know if I'll be able to see him, though. I hope I can. I can. 48%. How's your arm, Freeze? Piss poor. Kind of expected it. Wait for just a sec. Let's see if we can get vision with Keen. If we can, I can get hollow targeting, which will boost it up. Feel a little bit more comfortable having Keen on the inside here. And I know it's probably a bad idea with enemies on the board, but I am going to make a move with Dark Jake to try and start clearing out. So obviously I need to get into here. So I'm going to go behind this. I did not trigger any enemies, which makes me a happy person. Keen, you are going to have 54% chance to do that, or let's see what we got. I'm going to go for the guaranteed because with this, Narrcost can get the kill. He's probably going to get shot by the shield bearer, but I mean, he's hashtag expendable. Kidding. We are going to first take the shot with Daddy Dank, who now has a 66% chance, and if we get this, we are golden. SystemFreez, you are a failure. I'm kidding. Love you, but
Not good.
damn it.
Running dry.
Alright, so with Nar then, we are going to come behind here,
I'm on it.
and it's not... Actually, this is fine. I literally was thinking in terms of, like, the slash, but yeah, this will work. Nighty-night. Forgot that I upgraded that, so it's going to do 6 to 8, so I guaranteed the kill there. Alright.
Target eliminated.
We're going to go to Pistol Overwatch, which isn't going to do jack against this dude, but at least it gives us a reaction shot and weakens the shield. Brunswick's going to dodge like a boss. I am going to move him, though, because I don't trust that floor. And I don't need to take unnecessary fall damage.
Too close to the heat.
Brunswick, yep, you are on fire. Not in the way I would like. So we are going to move
I'm
you.
on fire here.
Yep, that's a shame. That will happen. So let's see if we can break this shield down. Good.
Hit the armor.
So we didn't manage to penetrate that at all, but we at least got him a little bit weaker, which makes me happy. Dark Jake. Can I hack that door? Hack that out on the door. Hack that. Give me some more. Hack that.
Attempting infiltration.
Show me what you're working with. I will take 3 small cache of intel. Oh, wow! Could have gotten the large cache. Well, you know.
I'm in.
Figures the one time I get that. Alright, and we are going to go inside here.
I'm on it. We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
I'm planning on it. 96% chance. Possibly get the kill. Let's move some units closer first. See if we can get. Yep, we can keep Keen in full cover. That's what I like. We are gonna at least. Yeah. Should we do that or should we suppress? I don't remember what his ability is. I don't think I have on any action that does that. So instead, we are gonna get the hollow targeting. Freeze to meet you. We are going to move you in full cover. We're going to double move. So how do we get out of here now? We need to go up. Let me take care of this first. I really want to hack and slash, but I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just going to fire the shot from behind cover. Oh my god. I can't with you, Narrcost. I can't. So, Nar paves the way for our easy victory there. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm assuming, well, Brunswick's gonna burn.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Oh, I was hoping they weren't gonna call in reinforcements. All right, so we are gonna try and get into a great position to murder them real dead. But remember, we can extract even if we're right in their face, and they're like literally staring us down. We can still extract. So, with that said, we are gonna set ourselves up to try and ambush the living heck out of them. I am going to grab that. Got a hair trigger.
Target asset located.
Daddy Dank. Going to put you behind some cover here.
On it.
Easy breezy beautiful. Cover girl. Alright.
Getting it done.
You are going to hunker down where you are. And Keen, we are going to move you outside too. Cash you outside. And I'm not going to complete that statement because that girl should not be famous. And that'll do. So the good news is we are going to be able to probably pop one of them with Brunswick. So I'm assuming it'll be 3. Yep, 1, 2, and an Advent mech. Alright, Dark Jake might be able to move into position and hack the Advent mech, which could prove very useful to us.
Advent troops here.
Again, don't necessarily need to kill all the enemies, just need to make sure we can get out. And, oh yeah, they're very weak. We can do this. Brunswick, will you stop burning to death?
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high speed approach.
And yes, I am
Your
blaming you
window
for you being on fire.
extraction is closing.
It's entirely your fault. What's the regular attack gonna do? Kill. Probably kill. We'll save you for a sec, Brunswick. Who else is close? Father Dank. By that I mean Daddy. We'll put you behind full.
On my way.
Narrcost. How much does a Narrcost? We're gonna run and gun.
Down.
We're gonna get nice and close.
I'm all over it.
Because Narrcost has no fear. Like that off-brand clothing from way back. Advent Officer, Advanced Trooper, Advent Mech. So, what do we want to do here? 85. Yeah, I'm going to take the 92 on the Officer, because he can hollow target me. Oh, in the face! In the face! Here you go.
Terminated.
I am going to... take control of enemy robot. Why can I not take control of the enemy robot? Alright, in that case... go for it, system. That was a solid miss, my man.
Target's
That was
still
like a
up.
pro level miss.
Got no ammo.
I am going to focus down the mech. Not bad.
Deflection.
And alright, so no guarantees, but those Talon rounds, let me
Target
tell you.
neutralized.
2 straight crits. Can't teach that. Alright. In that case, we still have Keen to move, don't we? Yes, we do. In that case, I'm going to move Keen into a more advantageous position.
Roger that.
Jake, what do you got? We are going to have you Gremlin heal Brun first,
Go heal him.
and then try and take out this advanced trooper. And if you can do this, we are set. And just barely not enough to do it. So Nar's likely going to take some damage, which is fine. It's Narrcost. He might run away. Nope, he is going to advance in. And he is going to try and shoot SystemFreez. Ooh, grenade SystemFreez.
Hostiles coming in from the side. Too close to the heat.
That was surprising. Didn't expect that. So we are going to move up.
Moving to position.
I'm literally going to move Freeze right in this dude's face. Or not. Instead, we're going to
Rock and
do
roll.
that, and I'm going to... Pew! Yeah, get him, Freeze.
Enemies down.
Did you earn a promotion? There it is. That's what I wanted. Alright. Greta Van, what's your name? Get over here. Get over here! You are gonna aid protocol... Freeze.
Go help him out.
Narrcost is gonna stand
Moving to
here.
position.
Scare away the peasants. Overwatch. Brunswick. Gonna come right here.
Good to go.
Keen gonna move it in.
Not a problem. Don't think so.
Alright.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now.
Move, move, move.
Alright, Freeze.
Evac
Evac.
confirmed.
Greta. It is regrettable that we couldn't do this quicker, but got it done about as safely as we can.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Firebrand, VIP is secure.
VIP is good.
On the move. Sure thing.
And I just want to make sure, you always want to make sure that everyone is within range to either get a single or double move into this thing. Because again, you can still act if you double move into an evac zone, but if you don't,
Evac confirmed.
you are in trouble.
Just
Evac.
in time.
Also make sure you hit evac and not overwatch or reload.
Evac confirmed.
And, I should have...
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So, killed 12 out of 12. Took all 12 turns, but only had a couple wounded. Not bad. And Narrcost basically ran it with Keen doing most attacks. I would say that was one of my better in terms of the tactics. I thought that through a little more clearly. Again, I didn't necessarily have to kill all them, but I figured it's free experience, so, you know, why not? Alright, let's see what Freeze becomes. Better not be another specialist. I already have like 4 specialists. Could use another Ranger. Ranger Freeze. Doesn't sound too bad. Oh yeah, 2-3 days. Not a problem. Alright, first off, Brunswick. Lieutenant. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper only costs a single action and does not end your turn. I don't remember if death from above allows me to... Quick draw. We're gonna go with death from above. So let's see. Yeah, it does not end your turn. So yeah, it'll at least allow us to then follow up with the pistol if we want. Continue, and then... sharpshooter, I'll take it. Here's looking at you, kid. Alright. Codex brain, hair trigger.
Hello.
20 free intel, then 110 more intel, and an engineer. And there we go. Got his will back, and increase. So this is how Naur got his groove back. Greta. Perfect. We are going to have you. Doop boop boop. Boop boop doo 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 doo.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
We are going to have Greta go ahead and start excavating that. So that'll only take 10 days now. Proving ground. Let's see. Still 2 days on battlefield medicine. Not bad. We are going to go here. Supply drop available. Yeah, I know. Increase region income. I could, but I really want to go make contact.
Course for the Indonesian
I really
zone.
just want to get this out of the way. Oh, that's why. I haven't got my supplies this month. That's what happened. So I think I'll go back and collect those after I make contact. There we go. Region opened, unlocked. With their scrub guns. Up to see the boss man. Let's make contact.
Long live the resistance.
New
So we get an extra
regional
70,
contacts
and
located.
boom, look at that. That's going to be what we do next. Wait, what? I have to make contact there? Are you kidding me? Can I? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Everything about this continent sucks. We are going to go grab our supplies quickly because that will allow us to upgrade a couple abilities. In the meantime, hopefully we don't get hit by a UFO attack. That'd be sweet.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Hey, there we go. Plasma rifle and power armor. Boundaries means integrating materials. I think it may be possible to assemble armor made entirely as recovered. Yeah. I think... You know, let's go for some free quick research on these.
I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing.
In 3 days, we'll have basically everyone back. Battlefield medicine. All right, so good news is medkits now restore, I believe, 6 health instead of 4, which makes my life significantly easier. I don't know how many Illyrium cores I have. I have 1 Illyrium core. Ugh. I'm gonna wait. I would like a spider suit, but I am gonna wait. I think I have to stop killing enemies with grenades. I think that's what's causing me to not get enemy drops.
Some of this research can
All right,
only
turret
further our
breakdown,
advances,
defense matrix.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna go power
I
armor.
foresee a number of valuable applications.
I don't really play around with psionics too much, so I'll probably do that in a little bit.
The research is complete.
It's useful, by all means. Perfect. So, ignore. New staff available. Recruit new staff.
Setting course for
Why not?
Sector 14, East Asia.
Welcome, Commander.
So we have a lieutenant level specialist. I am not going to waste the money on that though. Ooh, I would love another engineer, but sadly no. We are going to pop inside. And boop, 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 boop. Proving ground. Nope, not what I needed. Guerrilla Tactics School. New combat tactics. Alright, so we are going to increase our squad size up to 6. That is not even a question. Enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. Me. Lightning Strike. Units gain +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle. Might go for that in a little bit. Gain random tactical bonuses. I'm planning on not having people die, so we'll stay without that for now. I would like Stay With Me, but we don't have a major yet, or the supplies. Might go for that. 10 aim and ability to critically hit when taking Overwatch and reaction. Not bad. These bonus explosives can inflict critical damage. Would be good. For now, though, I'm going to buy 1, and that is going to be, since we use Rangers a lot, attacks against flanked enemies and sword attacks have bonus. Attacks against flanked enemies deal 3 damage. Sword attacks have 15% chance to critically hit. Actually, for now I'm going to wait. I will think it over. In the meantime, we have 2 days until our rookie Tom is out of the training school, and of course we will have some other stuff coming up in the near future. But for now, if you're enjoying the XCOM series, you're happy that I learned to play a little bit more tactically over the last episode, or this episode, if you will. And in general, if you're just excited for more XCOM to come, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And of course, if you'd like a character made in your likeness, be sure to let me know in the comments section, and I'm happy to make it happen. But for now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.